lash this valve. I'm gonna do everything to it, all in one go. Bought this tool off of Amazon. Finger tighten these two bolts. And I get it centered up. I like to take a rag and stick it under the valve. Sometimes I keep the valve from going down when I compress the spring. Which it is not. If it doesn't, take my rubber mallet, give you a few pops. A little magnet to get my keepers. 1, 2. I'll put those in my magnetic tray. Now we can release the tension on the spring. Get the tool all the way out the way. Pull the spring. I get the spacer. Get it all out of the way. Pull my valve out. Just grab and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to get the old seal off. Throw it into the trash. If I make it, I make it. A little bit of cleaning from the top. Flip her up, maybe you can see some of that. Clean it up a little bit. Take the valve, give it some cleaning. This is a Gen 3 Hemi with eagle heads out of my daughter's 2012 Dodge Challenger RT. Lube up the shaft a little. I'm using Permadex valve grinding compound. I put a little bit around the edge. Not a lot. This stuff goes a long way, I hear. Slide her in. Uh-oh. When I'm falling down, I put my hammer under there. It's been a pain to get these things to stick all day. go until got a nice uniform contact patch on both sides. Once I'm happy, spray it all down. Wipe it out. A little more oil because I'm done on the bottom side. Get my rag back under there. Keep my valve from falling. One last wipe up top. New seal. A little oil. So I'm going to tear this seal on the way in. Push that down. I use a 13 millimeter. Hammer till I have a good metallic click, and then I'll pull it to make sure it's seated. And if it pulls off, I didn't do it good enough. I can feel this one fighting me. And I don't know why. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna pull some oil out of there. I've seen some videos where people have problems seating these. That's why after I hammer them, I pull them to make sure they don't come off with my finger. All right, valve's seated, and it is not coming off with my finger. Valve's moving. That's where I want to be. Oh, find my brush, clean these off. Just cleaning everything up a bit before I put it together. Double check. Spacer, seal doesn't come off with my fingers. Spring retainer, spring compressor. Center it up. I just go finger tight here. Press till I can see the grooves. Keepers, narrow side down. Melt slow and watch your keepers, make sure they settle. Here, I'm switching over to the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and get it ready. Give it a few whacks. Make sure everything's sealed. Wipe the top. And I'll mark it to let myself know I have done that one. Boom. 7 more.